Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes, and I'm going to be very, very careful in how I phrase what I'm going to phrase. I have noticed over the last several days now that a lot of different newspapers from all sorts of places are all starting to push a new narrative. This narrative is about the dangers of a particular new form of disease. It's what we used to call monkeypox, but apparently they don't like that term anymore. It's racist, so now we call it MPöx. And that's fine. Don't care what they call it. What I do care about, and what I'm very concerned about, is why all of a sudden the mainstream media, once again, is starting to push the fear, the FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And they're starting to keep pushing this. Now, recently, I've seen 3, 4, 5 articles every day for about 3, 4 days now, different places. Oh, look, and the funny thing is, it's an African disease, and yet whenever you look at, here are the things, and they're always using white people. They don't want to show black people with monkeypox, even though 99.9% of people with it are going to be black, African origin people, because that's where it's based. But of course, you can't have that. I noticed actually yesterday's, it's in today's Daily Mail, but I didn't notice they did a story about it yesterday, which was funny because the story first came out, boom, and they're talking about this, and they showed a picture of a black man with all these scabs. I went back to have a look at it, and about half an hour later, that image had suddenly changed to a white person's hands. Isn't it odd, that, isn't it? Odd. It's almost as though somebody said, you can't show that, it's a bit racist. And so they changed the picture to highlight how dangerous this is for white people. It's basically African-based disease. There are a few cases in Europe, but monitoring has shown that they are majority and vast majority amongst immigrants, non-Europeans. So why do they keep pushing this narrative of showing pictures of white people with it? It's very weird. Unless, of course, they're trying to scare the masses, the white masses of Europe, because it's the white masses of Europe that they fear the most. And that's how I'm seeing it. I'm seeing this as the new hammer with which to nail us down, to beat us down. Oh, it worked a few years ago. Let's give it another go. Yeah, but we need something really frightening. Yeah, it's got a pox mark. So look, it's got scabs and shit. And so they start pushing this narrative. And we saw what they tried to get away with before. And I don't think people will put up with it this time. I can't tell you what to do. I just know that I will, to the best of my ability, resist. I will not be dominated on the basis of fears. I will not be dominated on the basis of non-science, of newspaper reports, of governments who know sweet FA and who employ people who aren't experts in the field. And until you actually see cases, how do you believe anything you read? There's so much deep fake. The government are now so worried about deep fake, and they keep pushing this narrative of deep fake, and you can't believe anything online, and you must verify. That's fine. Doesn't matter then, because we can't believe what governments say in case it's deep fake or it's unverifiable. How does the government verify? You can't just believe governments. We know now for a fact that they lie. They've all been caught out in it. So all I will say to you is verify for yourself. Do your own research. Don't necessarily believe everything you read. Don't necessarily believe everything you're told, even by me. The truth is a movable feast when it comes to governments and the media. And they use it and they distort it and they present their version of things. And they will do so in such a way that they will control the masses. And that's ultimately, I think, because they absolutely fear us. Just go and look and see how many times now you'll see MPöx stories appearing in the media. It's the new one, isn't it? Speak soon. Bye.